Alan is a professional martial artist that came in 3 years ago for a hearing loss that he suffered because of acoustic neuroma, or a tumor near his eardrum. He was really struggling, so he searched the internet and found my channel and decided to give my treatment a try. Initially, we didn't see much change with his hearing. However, Alan noticed a ton of other physical change that really was a game changer. Over the span of 3 years, he eventually had proton therapy on his tumor, and it shrunk it a lot. However, his hearing didn't come back, so he came back into my office. This video is the conclusion of 3 years of time in my office and a journey that has been a struggle, but hopefully you will see a happy ending. Check it out.
I have an acoustic neuroma, been diagnosed 2 years ago, and been affect my hearing. I have a constantly, tendinitis in the ear.
What's your accent? Where are you from, sir?
Brazil.
Brazil. And what is your sport? What do you do?
I'm a master in capoeira, practitioner of jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai.
Gotcha. And so you take a lot of abuse in your sport, and you've never ever had any problems before these 2 years ago, right?
No.
And so you went in because he started to lose his hearing, you thought maybe it was probably an injury, and then they did an MRI.
Yeah, it affected my ear and my balance and everything.
What have you done for treatment, sir?
I've been doing the laser therapy and the hyperbaric chamber.
Okay, so we also have some history of a problem with sleep. Has a little heartburn, not tons. A little numbness in his hands, left shoulder problem. But tell us what else is going on, sir. Anything else?
Left knee, right ankle, left shoulder.
Yeah, pretty much he's here for hearing, which I'm stoked with. Go ahead and touch toes. Good. Any pain, discomfort, or tension in your back? What's tension? You said a number.
Now 4.
4. Gotcha. Go back like this, sir. And what is that?
5.
5. Gotcha. With your neck, look down. Nothing. Look at the ceiling.
0.
Now you guys see his range of motion when he's doing this. Arm above your head, please. Tension in your shoulder.
4.
4. Behind your back, please.
2.
2. Okay, it was a 5 a minute ago, but that's fine. Squat to the ground. How much tension in your ankles, knees?
And their ankles.
And how much was
like
it?
4 or 5.
4 or 5. It was a 6 a minute ago, so it's changing a little bit. Let's check his hearing. So come a little closer, please. What's the difference?
Big difference. I hear nothing on the right side.
Gotcha, you hear nothing. Tons and tons of arthritis in his neck. Hey guys, we have a 10 millimeter right imbalance and 18 millimeter lower right shoulder. Here we have a 10 millimeter right short leg, 7-degree lumbar curve. Here we have phase 3 neck arthritis, 1/2 atlas square, and a high reverse curve, pretty bad one. Here we have hyperlordosis and lumbar arthritis. This is 3 years freaking later, and I still haven't put his video out. And I wanted to get him on camera one more time before I post the video. You can see he's changed a lot over the years, and I probably have changed too a little bit. He's obviously better looking now than he was.
For sure.
He likes that stuff. Why don't you tell us why you came back again? I haven't seen you for how long? It was been 2 years?
Yeah, after the pandemics happened, we all got kind of
Yeah, we got a little
down.
scared. Don't go out.
Stay at home. You didn't come for the treatment. I stopped the training. Then again, the weight back. The anxiety back.
Yeah,
a little bit
sleep,
depression,
yeah.
bad sleeping.
Yeah, you came in years ago for your ear. Remember that? We talked.
Exactly,
We didn't get it
yes.
a lot better back then, but what happened over the pandemic? It got worse.
It did get worse.
And you had the surgery. Now you had the
proton therapy.
thing. Yeah. So tell us about that real quick. Just a little short story on the proton, and then what happened.
Yeah,
over 2
we
years.
did a proton therapy for the acoustic neuroma, and it did get smaller, but the balance got worse.
And how about the hearing?
The hearing got worse. Then I was not coming to my savior.
But I'm just saying, he tried a whole bunch of things. He tried me at first, and it didn't help a lot, he thought. And so he went to the proton therapy because by shrinking the tumor, it would be better.
Yeah.
But it didn't make anything better. And then
it was just getting smaller.
it was getting smaller. No, but I'm saying his symptoms didn't get better. And so he thought he was going to have his hearing back 100% and all these things, the balance was going to get better, but it all got worse over the pandemic. Being at home, getting beat up by your wife, that probably didn't help either.
No.
Yeah.
So then I come back in training, then I start again. Knee problem, pain in the ankle.
Yeah, the knee, the left knee, the ankle, the neck.
The neck, so...
And problem running too.
I've been back now, because my third week.
Third week, yeah. Since the 18th.
Yeah, and then everything already got better. The pain in the knees, recovering. The hearing got much better.
Yeah.
I'm start to relax, fall asleep, having better energy, thank God.
I wish I would have got the first video on him, because in the first video, because I remember him 2 years ago. I mean, his hearing wasn't that bad, but this time he did the exam, he goes, huh? Huh? And he kept doing that. I'm like, what is he doing? He goes, he couldn't hear me. He couldn't hear me. Yeah. And so he just noticed about a week ago that his hearing is like...
way better, yeah, much
way
better. Much
yeah.
better, about a lot.
He was sitting in the car with his kids, and they're talking. He goes, I can hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, I'm happy to help him. This guy's a great guy.
That was scary. You know, losing your hearing is not a good thing.
Not at all. No. And I'm glad I can help. And so his sinus is really bad. So his hearing's coming back. Sinus. How about your calf pain? You have calf pain too?
It's still bad less. But also for training, jumping rope.
Of course. But all this stuff's getting better. How about the sinuses and allergies too?
Yeah, the sinus is still there.
Yeah. If you heard him a couple weeks ago when he first came up, he sounded really much.
Yeah.
He sounds better now. But again, most important thing is hearing's coming back. Thank you for the video. Anything else you want to share? Anything else getting better? Worse?
No, everything's getting better.
Yeah.
Like first time I came here, I have to put that out there. I wasn't sure because the treatment you need patience and everything. We don't know if it works or not.
Yeah.
First time when I started treatment, so I'm like,
2019.
This is boring as a pandas, man. Beep.
Yeah.
And it's totally different. I say, okay, this shit really works. And then when I come back, it's totally different because I know I trust this guy right here. I came 100% now. Then the treatment was worth it.
Yeah.
You know, to put the time, and then I have to drive an hour to come here.
Yeah.
And I can, and guess what? Yeah, not even a month, I'm already getting back.
Exactly. So we've had a good relationship over the last couple of years. So he's a lot of fun, and so I'm glad he's back. And I wanted to show you his whole story. So we'll go from there.
Us.
What's that?
Us.
We've been watching a lot of Karate Kid on TV.
Cobra Kai.
Don't
miss season 5. It's coming.
Okay, let's get you, Justin. I can't. I'm not as engorged as you are.
You're gonna do 100 push-ups a day.
How many push-ups do you do a day?
100.
Do you 100 every day?
It's easy, yeah. Not every day. And then Muay they make us do it.
Okay. Good. Wow. That's going pretty good today. Okay. Push the belly down. Good.
Oh, that feels good, actually.
That's nice. Okay. One more down here.
Good.
Okay. On your back. I told you to do what? I gotta get that on camera.
He told me to
ice your sinuses.
Ice the sinus before I go to training.
Yeah.
And it did help a lot.
Yeah. And the reason for that is, why was I telling you that? Because breathing is so important.
Yeah, I thought my cardio was bad because I'm overweight, but when I ice it, I could work out longer.
Exactly.
Yeah, the breathing was much better.
So I have a lot of people who have sinus issues that have back pain. And the reason for that is because the human body wants air. The brain wants air, so you modify your posture to get air. Does that make sense? That's why icing your sinuses make you sleep better and work out better and do things better, because you're not struggling to breathe. This one, turn.
Oh, this was tough, though.
Yeah.
Shakes the whole brain.
We're going to work on the sinuses here too. And so we talked about icing the sinuses, guys. This is where I'm icing. These points I'm pushing on right now. The reason you ice, you want to shrink swollen tissues, allow air to get up into the nasal passages to dry out the sinuses. Okay. Did you have sinus surgery too?
Nope.
You haven't had it? I had another patient today. Still has problems with his sinuses, and he had the surgery too. Heat is bad for the nose, guys. Heat is bad. So he has a little bit of knee problem here. So we're going to work on his knee a little bit, work on the popliteus. A lot of times the popliteus gets tight, and this is a muscle that stabilizes the knee when you run. Okay.
Oh shit, yeah, worse.
It's worse?
Oh yeah, much worse.
Yeah. So anyways, popliteus, it stops rotation of the knee, or helps stabilize the knee. So when you strike the ground, a lot of times this muscle gets spasmed, which doesn't allow the knee to work properly. So we loosen this muscle up, you'll be able to run better.
And it hurts the sciatic too.
Yep.